Message from General Pepper. Priority 1.
We need your help, Starfox! An elite fighter squad is attacking Cornelia. Our army can't handle them alone. Squad mechanic, Jen Owen.
I rarely ever have anything important to say.
Hotshot rookie, Kerbifer. Backup fighter, Kalen.
Here's what we'll do. Herb, you go into a really, really long monologue, and I'll sing background music.
Senior Giggle Master and ground support, Filthy Animal.
Go ahead.
Fuck you guys.
Second in command, Johnny Rocket Rivera.
Hold on, I need to get a towel just squeezed all over my desk.
Okay.
And squadron leader, Psy Guy.
Jen and Kurt. Penis.
We're counting on you, Fox. And don't forget, do a freaking ball!
Why, hello there, Kerbifer. That's great. Sorry, man, you lagged out really bad and it caught all your, like, first burst of air. No mic, oh my god, LOLs. Nice, Johnny! Nice! Yeah? We can hardly hear you, dude.
Oh my god, Mike.
Hey, Johnny, right on.
It probably helps
A little
if I
bit.
plug in
The
microphone.
Yeah, that would be good.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can
turn
hear
it up.
we can hear you just fine.
Curb on the other hand.
Oh, hello.
Satan Curb will destroy us all.
Robotic Satan pirate curve.
Yar. I will kill you with my blender on me arm. And Kaylin are supposed to be here. I told Kaylin 10. I told Jen 10. 2:20. And
Wait.
yeah.
What's today?
Sunday?
Oh, this is Kaylin's weekly cocksucking night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we forgot to tell you.
He told you apparently. Wait, someone
He
just
did.
signed on, and I don't know who. I just know my buddy list got bigger for some reason.
Kind of like my penis.
Well, no. Okay. Oh, it was Curb who is now ready and waiting.
Oh my god, call me.
Curb's like, I'm ready for anal penetration.
Okay.
We all are.
Satan Cyborg Pirate Curb. Can you hear us?
Yes, I
Yes.
Yes.
Five
can. Yeah. Shazam.
Herb Satan has risen once again.
I would like to dedicate this working Skype event to my Dark Lord Satan. Let us all a moment of silence. Perfect. Nice moment of silence.
Flawless.
We're waiting on either Kaylin or Jen. One of them, they'll probably both sign at the same time. They'll be like, choose your destiny. No.
Caleb's probably like sitting at the computer, twiddling his thumbs, like,
I wish I had something to do today. Are you sure?
I think you're gonna have to do your Fox voice for us.
Yes.
My what?
Your Fox voice, like for Alan.
Oh, this one?
oh god.
Could you get a little
That's
close?
awesome.
Could you get a little close to your mic? Just a teeny.
Alright, fine.
Yes. Now sound like you're in an epic battle.
Taking a dump in the bathroom.
Taking a dump.
And that.
No, please. All right. Well, we.
Quality material.
My epic battle with my ass.
Nice more glass of cigarettes.
Mondo dump.
Mondo dump.
Jen, could you repeat why you're not updating on the site anymore for everyone that's listening? I know it's annoying and you get a lot, but let's end it once and for all.
Because I lost interest in making comics, and they hurt my wrist sometimes, because, drawing for 20 hours with a mouse does not do very well for the arm, And,
What if you drew?
I decided,
What if you drew with your foot?
then people would complain about the quality of the comics, so
But
I'll just save everybody the trouble.
But if you did a comic with your foot and you said, "Come on, could you do better with your foot?" They'd be like, "Well, no. Well, I guess I can't."
Well, then she'll get carpal
Ankle syndrome.
Ankle syndrome. And
Anyway,
nobody wants that.
All right.
There's also the writing things that I was doing, but then I kind of lost interest in it. See, my problem is that I
Have too much porn. No.
Huh?
Nothing. Keep going. Said nothing.
I get all these ideas in my head.
And not your foot.
Brian, shut up!
I'm sorry.
And I want to do them all at once. And then, there's like a billion of them, and I pick one, and I feel guilty about not doing all the others. So then it just ends up, well, I'm just not going to do this at all. So then I go play games or something.
That solves everything.
Yeah, I know what she means. I mean, you're having sex and you want to do all these positions, but then you do one, and then you feel bad for the others because you're not doing them.
I know.
Okay.
But isn't it such a drag when you're having sex with 3 gorgeous women and the least attractive one looks over and says, "Save it for me"? I hate that.
I want to know.
I can't say I can relate.
Okay, well for you,
Me
it's
neither.
like Dr. Robotnik and Guybrush and Lee
Alan.
Chuck and Alan.
Oh, that's wrong.
I'm dead.
It would certainly be interesting.
Oh, okay.
Invite Roxy.
Did you hear that, Alan?
Whoa. Somewhere, Jenny is losing her mind. She's like, bloody wanker.
Fox, you're supposed to shoot them all.
I don't really have a most embarrassing moment, but this kind of qualifies. It's not my most genius move. We used to live in a house that had not a very steep enough backyard that went into the woods. And this backyard was, I don't know, several dozen feet long. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. One day, my mom was in the backyard getting a bunch of twigs and stuff out of the way. I think my dad was going to mow the lawn or something. But I was about 12 years old at the time. I took my bike back there, and I thought, it'd be fun to go down this hill on this bike.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
And it was fun for about a second and a half until I realized how bumpy the ride would be, and how painful it was to go over those bumps. And so I did the real genius thing to stop the bike. I shoved my feet between the spokes, flipped the bike over on myself, and basically it just was one of my most embarrassing and just one of my stupidest moments. My mom just kind of walked up to me looking at me like, "What the heck did you do that for, kid?" And
Sounds
That's
painful,
how Rashi
too.
lost her eye.
I thought of an
well-
embarrassing story. I got one, a real one now.
Okay, go.
Well, it's high school, and we're all playing football, and when I was young, I wasn't exactly the most, athletically gifted person, as you should say. I was a little scrawny runt.
When you were young? I mean,
Ha 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 ha. You're fat. And,
yeah?
Yay!
I hate
Okay, go. Sorry. Football.
And they never threw the ball to me. Never, ever, ever. And with good reason. And so the quarterback, or whatever, he's backing up, and everyone else is taken, and guess who is completely alone in the field with no one out there? No one's guarding me. I've got my own section of land. This is Brian's reserve land. No one comes within 50 miles of me. And so I'm like, I'm open. And the guy looks at me, quirks his eyes, looks around for anyone else, and shrugs his arm oh, what the fuck. Throws it. Now's my moment of glory. Here I come. Here I go. I'm running towards it. I'm the little scrawny Brian. Or Psy, whatever. Little green demon, whatever you want to watch. And I jump in the air. But I'm scared of the ball because it's a dangerous football. So I leer back and it whooshes right past my face. Whoa. And I looking at it. And I didn't catch it. And then the entire team comes around. And then they start yelling at me. Because guess who didn't catch the ball? Because it's a scary ball. I mean... You can understand.
Nice.
It's a piggy.
God, that must have sucked balls.
Yes, it did. And then I never played football. I can't even watch it to this day. I have on.
Because it brings back flashbacks.
Emotionally scarred.
Yes.
No, it's gonna bite me!
Yes.
I'm just dying to know what Curb's most embarrassing moment is.
I have way too many.
We'll pick
I
the
have
best
two-
one.
I have two that are very
Pick the
small.
juiciest.
One of them can be summed up very quickly, and that is liking Pokemon for more than a year. And thus making
guilty of
myself like the most gigantic laughingstock in the entire school. And that still haunts me to this day. In high school, junior year, I still get people screaming, Pokatsu! from kindness.
Oh, that sucks.
Alright, who wants... Alright, let's see. Filthy or Johnny? Filthy or Johnny?
I don't really have a embarrassing story,
Don't lie.
but I guess what? I don't. I can't think of one. I guess the closest thing I can get to is one time I walked in on my friends having sex.
Awesome.
It's kind of hot.
That
but
would be a very awkward and embarrassing moment.
they didn't stop either. They didn't notice me.
Like, oh, hey, Filthy!
Oh, God.
Winky, winky, winky! How's it going? Grab a seat. Make yourself at home.
Just kind of stood there and stared in disbelief for a few seconds.
Like, hey, like, are you guys
Then
fucking?
they noticed me and they were like, "Oh dear, we're gonna cover ourselves now, okay?"
Hang on, wait a second. Wait. Okay, go. Hey, could you get me a soda while you're up? Ah! Yeah. Alright, Mr. Rivera.
I don't get embarrassed.
That's a bunch of shit.
What about when you did the same thing? Like, fucking sprang.
That was pretty embarrassing.
Well, that's pretty damn funny is what it was.
No, okay. I'm sure Dilthy's heard this story. I don't know if Curve and Jen have. The Onicon incident.
What? You have to give me Johnny Vision.
Okay, well, I'm laying in bed, and Brian's next to me.
Oh God, no!
Keep going.
We're just being stupid. We're watching Adult Swim or something, and Brian he's facing. I'm facing one way.
You have to say that
facing
all
the
of
other.
us are on the bed. Prism, Nero, you,
Oh, that's
me,
right.
we're
Prism,
all
me,
on the
Nero,
damn
everybody
bed.
was on the damn bed. And so I'm facing the wall, and he's facing the
God.
other way. And
This is my embarrassing moment too.
and he swings around to look at me, and his hand goes flying, and it lands right on my crotch.
Oh god.
Like, yeah.
And he's like, "Please, God, what is that?" And I look at him and I'm like, "You touched my peppy."
And I grab my hand and look in disgust. No!
Oh God, that was so damn funny.
Okay, Maria!
And the Nero's like, tap.
And Nero's like, oh my God.
Oh gosh, okay, no more. Next subject.
Plug. One site I want to link is biggercheese.com, which is a very, very funny website, and their more recent series of Batman vs. Superman. One comic is it's got Batman and Superman. They're facing each other with glowing eyes of just fire. They hate each other, and it says Batman and it has a little arrow, then Superman a little arrow, and Batman's armed with like a kryptonite ring and like a bazooka, and then it's like the sun, and then it shows Batman and he like he just gets nailed into it. And then then like a fan walks by Superman like, that's impossible, Batman didn't have enough time to prepare, and then it's the sun again, then the fan.
Almost sort of sad.
Well, it's not a comic site or anything like that.
I said sites.
It's,
Just sites.
mudconnector.com.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can go find different types of muds that you can play. For those that don't know, a mud is a multi-user dimension, which they're usually text-based games. I'm playing one right now.
Grab ye flask.
Huh?
Grab ye flask. You cannot grab the ye flask. And you have to sit there and wonder why you cannot grab ye flask.
Yeah. Usually because the word is get, not grab.
Oh. Strongbet just got pooned.
Try and get.
Get ye wang. I got it. Thanks, Jen.
Anyway, mudconnector.com, you can search through a huge database of muds. Some of them, though, you'll find a lot of muds out there that are just completely not populated. But you'll also find some that are actually pretty good, so it's a roll of the dice, kind of. If you want to check it out.
Didn't you like make your own mud, Jen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Well, I didn't make it, but I hosted one.
Oh, you just hosted it. Yeah.
That was pretty damn fun. We went in there and there was like, we went to Samus's ship and we went to the bathroom and Bob, when he was still around, he was chaos and he was always in the bathroom. So I'd be taking like a giant piss or something and then like, there's chaos, it's like sploosh, sploosh, splash. I turn over, I'm like, oh my god, what is that? Like, I take my piss goes to the bathtub and he's like, no, no, no!
Remember how we left Johnny's car in the bathroom and it would just scream all the time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is still
awesome.
one of the best comics ever.
That happens all the damn time. Johnny comes over here and his car just instantly misses him and it screams and whines and moans and Johnny's like, my car. And he has to turn it off like, I'm right here, and it's like, okay. And then it's fine the rest of the time. But that one time it's like, no, master, no!
Sometimes it will not turn off. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. What's wrong with it? Like, I get here sometimes at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, and it goes off in the dead quiet of the night.
It's like, squirrel! I need a hug!
BobRafe.com.
Ah, who's that, Jen?
Huh?
Oh, filthy. That was weird. Whatever.
Nice.
My girlfriend, whatever the fuck your name is.
LOL.
LOL.
Um,
Some bitch, I don't know, whatever.
no,
I was close.
Bob
feel the love.
Please, damn it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Bob Rafe.
Go ahead.
Fuck you guys.
Yes, please.
Well, I mean,
Ugh.
only if it's okay with Brian. I mean,
It is.
No.
oh, okay then. We apparently share
Am
everything.
I filthy material?
Oh. Get a fucking.
Okay, go. Seriously, go.
Go.
Okay. It's BobRafe.com. RAFEI. He's the concept artist for Jack Games, and it's really good stuff.
Would you say it was orgasmic? Would
Yeah.
like your eyes spooge when you looked upon it?
God, that is
hard to it,
a
and
very graphic
It
image.
would spooge. The water would coagulate in the eye and then project about 5 feet forward in a little design on my screen. It would be like, it would spell out Satan in icon on my screen.
That has to be the weirdest review I have ever heard.
But it's good. It's all good. It's all thumbs up. Okay?
Bob will be proud.
Bob will be like,
It's all backed up by facts.
it's all backed up by facts and legal things, and it's Curb likes it, so it's okay.
Oh,
It's gotta be great if Curb likes it.
What?
I'd have to say my favorite word would be spooge-tastic.
That's a pretty good word,
Thank
Johnny.
Or sexcellent. I like
think
sexcellent
mine-
too.
Oh, that is a good one. That props to that. I think my favorite would have to be Jism.
Jism.
Just off the top of my head and out of my eye.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
Jism? Jism! Oh god. Sexually innuendo Pokemon. Scrotum! Scrotum! Penis! Penis!
Wild scrotum has
Wild
It's super effective.
Super barrage.
Ordinary and normal to you guys, but my favorite word is awesome.
Awesome.
AWSUM.
Can you say it like you mean it though? I gotta hear it.
Well, you'd have to send me a really cool site or something. I'm not easily excitable.
Okay, Eggman. You see a picture of Eggman naked.
No, Ivo Robotnik. Not Eggman.
Oh, fuck!
You ruined it.
Botch!
You ruined it, Ty. I'm sorry. I'm just...
Botch! No wonder. I forgot. I haven't talked to her in like a million years. Dr. Ivo Julian Robotnik.
Julian, ugh!
Yes.
His name's
That's
Julian!
the comic version. He's ugly.
Okay.
He's cooler than all the
Sorry.
other Robotniks. He's like evil and scary.
Is someone getting a one-up? What is that noise? Is it?
Sorry.
Well, she's getting major point. She's hacking.
She's
She's hacking.
reported.
Reported. You got it. I'm gonna tell the owner of Fireball. So then, Jen had to leave, and in Jen's place, we got Kaylin. That's why you will hear Kaylin instead of Jen. not Jen morphed into Kaylin, and they're not one and the same, and she didn't turn into a robotic cyborg Kaylin, nothing, just Jen left, and then Kaylin came in, so that's why we hear Kaylin instead of Jen. Everyone got it? We're there, we're good, okay, good. Close to the microphone.
Oh, everybody's already gone, haven't they?
Yep.
I'll tell, like, mine was, I can't catch a football, and everyone hates me.
And making fireballs.
Are these embarrassing moments or just general knowledge?
Where's Jen? Let's get Jen back in here.
There's too many. I can't pick just
Pick
one.
one.
Just pick
All
one and name
right,
it.
so today at work,
Today.
yes,
Today. That's nice.
my cousin has some reggae music going, and there's a lampshade sitting on a desk, and I just pick it up and I put it on my head and start dancing around the store. And then I take the lampshade. I took the lampshade off my head and realized that there was my cousin and a customer looking at me.
Like da 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 da.
Go.
And your cousin's like, no, keep going. Da 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 da.
I mean, I'm a huge guy dancing with a lampshade on my head to reggae music.
When you say huge, how big are you?
Bigger than Spain.
Okay, so you were born, and then...
Okay, so it's not exactly embarrassing, but it's a funny little story. When I was 6, I got really, really pissed and kicked in frustration. And I kicked this little ventilation thing on the floor and cut my toe pretty much in half. Like, cut it up the middle. And so I had to get stitches. And so I'm like, oh, ow, it hurts. And, you know, they itch like hell. And I can't really, like, take off my shoe and itch my toe whenever I want.
Were they blue stitches?
I can't remember. Does that matter?
Blue stitches? the Disney character? Oh, never mind.
Oh, shut up.
Lame.
Lame.
Yeah, well, what do you want?
So, you know, I have to have them for 2 weeks. And the 2 weeks are finally over. You know, I'm going to go that day and get the stitches taken out. And I'm on a slip and slide, the really old ones. And I'm like, whee! And I go down on a hill, and my arm moves to the side, and I slice a big cut into my arm. And start bleeding everywhere. Oh god, it's everywhere. So I had to go and get the stitches in my toe taken out.
And get stitches in my arm put in.
Yes.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Number 2. Sites that undeserving... Oh, wait. Undeserving sites. No, that's not right. Unpopular sites that you think are more deserving.
Fireball 20 XL.
Ha ha! Ha! It's true, but that doesn't really help since the people downloading this had to go to my site. So, other sites that might benefit from a little more exposure.
This is opinionated, but I say in Wiley's defense.
And what's the URL of that?
God, let me go get it. Because, and it's right here.
You don't have to call me God, though, but I appreciate it.
Alright. It's, the HTTP, blah, 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 www.incomprehensibility.com. Spelled INCOMPREHENSIBILITY.
Is there a little gasp in between there? I got it.
No?
It's good. Is Johnny come back? That's a no. Okay.
Sorry, I'm masturbating to Kaylin's voice.
Okay,
Again?
that's cool.
Just like
Yeah,
that.
I can't help it. No.
Here's what we'll do. Curb, you go into a really, really long monologue, and I'll sing background music.
Oh God.
Perfect.
You know that really heavy like dun-dun-dun, like that music you hear in like White Sea.
Only if you get really involved in it.
Okay.
In a world where
Go.
Shigeru Miyamoto is creating an unwritten Mario game.
Spice it up.
The background music is overpowering the narrator.
Exactly.
Alright.
Perfect.
Got it.
We come for the
I can't even hear. I don't hear anything that Curve is saying.
3D. Whoa.
And I would like to say that most of the things in that Flash movie are not really true, but
Pop guns. Lollipop. Oh, that Shakes episode came on, and me and Filthy watched it, and the entire time we could not stop quoting that fucking Flash. Like, every time we come on, I'd be like, and even take me blooming hat.
I ended up
quoting that like 5 times.
We quoted that entire thing through the entire 30 minutes of that episode.
One Piece, motherfucker, One Piece.
I know!
And that.
Hey, ho, and then the girls' boobs are going everywhere. It does. I thought it was just a joke. I heard the opening, and I was like, oh my god, I wish I was dead.
It's actually kind of funny, but
if you're high,
yeah,
doing it.
Actually, what they were going.
And then I was porking her mom.
They were going to do was make and this is like the first time they'd ever do this, is that they were going to make an English version of the Japanese opening, and they showed it at like some convention. Like, oh yeah, we're going to be as faithful as possible because we promise. We actually are listening to the fans. Yeah, totally. We're full of shit. Then it comes on one Saturday morning. All the fanboys are like gathering around the TV, and suddenly, yo, you're like, what the fuck? Say what? Dale, why don't you tell us about those pictures that Junie was sending you? Like the one you got for your birthday, which I've seen. Oh.
Shut up, Brian.
Settle down, Beavis.
It is. It's awesome, and like it gives me money, and then like hot women come out of my computer when I play.
And you
Rainbow.
Warcraft tension.
And rainbows.
And the rainbows.
Okay, background music now.
Well, apparently at a heavy metal, death metal concert.
And now Kaylin with the weather on the helicopter. Well, everyone, it looks like the hurricane is right over us right now, and for some reason I do not want to go in. I'm
For some reason, I don't have pants.
Keep your feet right on the ground when you're supersonic racing.
Nice.
Got the rest of the woods.
There's no time to look around when you're supersonic.
Oh God, look what you did.
Running to the point of no return.
When you've got no pants around your penis, you've got a giant fucking strong. Did you just, I heard hot Satan is in my speakers.
What?
Oh, that's what I want to say. Fan art and fan mail. Send it all to sciguy@gmail.com.
Hey, Sai, I just want to say one thing.
Or record yourself in wave format and send us an audio email. We'll play it and we'll answer whatever your stupid question is.
Yeah, that. Alright, I'm gonna end this. So whatever you have to say, you have 5, 4.
Kaylin has
3.
a small wing and he's
Press up, X, or Y to jump. What? You're just now explaining the controls?